All right, James. Well, I know you haven't been doing a lot of interviews and stuff lately, so I appreciate you taking the time to come on Bomb First and talk to us.
All the time.
So, I guess the first question I have is, why haven't you been on Gangster Chronicles or any platforms as of late? What caused your hiatus?
Well, just taking a break and then, dealing with that FG and them shit. And, I just thought I needed a break because the frustration was just building in. And I was thinking all different kind of ways, man, to be honest with you. I felt that, at some time I have to be Mob James. So I was going through a identity crisis. Mob James or just stay James McDonald. Go Mob James and address it as Mob James. And I just, let the smoke clear and came back to my senses. So we've been doing the shows, but we just been doing the audio and giving it to, with Black Effect. We just been doing the audio. So pretty much stand off of the Facebook, the YouTube bullshit. So we basically figured we try to take it to a different level, but we just did a show last week. No, Tuesday to be exact. So we back on it. What I had to learn with the FG shit, don't give it energy. Let it be what it is. If we one day this is a small motherfucking world. We all gonna run into each other again. Whether I'm 70 or 90, we gonna run into each other again. If I'm 90, I'm gonna pick up my motherfucking crutch and I'm gonna start swinging that bitch. Nigga, remember what you said 45 years ago? And I'm gonna be at it. Fuck it. So, I mean, we never forget, but I let it go. It's done. I don't give a fuck. I heard FG got a podcast. Man, I hope your shit shine. I hope you shine. Do your thing. But other than that, I give two fucks. At least. I ain't had one motherfucker come to my defense and say, this and this ain't right. No. Real. If Real wouldn't have came with what he came with, I'd have been feeling bad. Reggie, I've been wanting to punch Reggie upside his head 100 goddamn times. Every time a question, that's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I know Reggie don't want to get in the middle of certain shit, but that's what you do, Reginald, right? You a controversy motherfucker, so get in the middle of it. And I would prove to anybody that if you want to touch Reggie right, look where Reggie at now. All Reggie got to do is say, James, this motherfucker talking about coming to my house. I'm on my way. And I will sit there till we say, motherfuckers ain't coming. I guarantee you they won't come to that motherfucker again. So that's how I feel about Reggie. I will put it all on the line for him. So I don't give a fuck. And a lot of people was getting at me about Reggie. Oh, Reggie, woo, woo, woo. He might be, but none of that bothers me. Reggie can be an asshole to a whole bunch of people, and even to you, John, but he my asshole, though. He is an asshole. And, I took, when I drove Reggie to the federal building, to where he did his time at, my whole conversation to him, and I was hoping he understood what type of person you have to be when you're in prison, incarcerated around a lot of men. I tried to calm him, keep him cool. Reggie was a little nervous, but it was just a different world for him. You know what I'm saying? I've been in there. I've been in this world. So just trying to reassure him, just be this way and you good. Hey, he made it out, that motherfucker. I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. I know after the last live stream that we did, a lot of people have commented and said, oh, are James and Reggie still cool? Can you speak about how you guys' relationship is right now?
When people ask that question, me and Reggie has a history. Me and Reggie has a history beyond this YouTube shit, way before this. I can actually say I've been knowing Reggie out of my 50-some years, 48, maybe 50. You know, it's not just my relationship with Reggie, but I have a relationship with his whole family. You know what I'm saying? His cousins, his dad, uh, his grandma, when they was here, you know, they lived down the street, a house away from us. So, yeah, me and Reggie is good, man. Regardless of what shit is said or whatever tactics they believe that Reggie used, he'll always be Reggie Wright to me. He'll always be Reggie Wright. He'll always be my friend. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Okay. I know not too long ago you were supposed to kind of have a debate with Keefe D on Vlad's YouTube channel. Can you tell me the backstory about that? About, you know, basically why it never took place?
Well, I was ready to do it. And I didn't feel like my life would have been threatened if I'd have did it. You know, me and his son got a good rapport. What we had. I missed that little cat too. But I think he got in the middle of the debate between me and his daddy, the things that were said. And I want to say this, you know, we don't realize when we talk on this shit that we are hurting our kids. Our kids are old enough to see this shit. And they don't know what mama and daddy is doing in the past or how they getting down. And he felt a certain kind of way and called me and he wanted to fight everybody and their mama. This is my mama and my daddy. Can you line up a fade with whoop de whoop unk? And I was like, boy, for what? Like, just the pride of this is my daddy, this is my mom's. Regardless of what his daddy done or been involved in, it reflects on him. Now he's a teenager and he understands this shit and he's seeing people speak. He feel fucked up. Like, what the fuck's going on? So I understand where he's coming from. My son asked me the same shit. When the fuck is this FG dude? You know what I'm saying? It pissed me the fuck off that I would have a conversation like that with my son. You know what I'm saying? So my first thought was, man, I gotta go get these niggas. It doesn't. They spilling this shit in my home with my kids. So Vlad got at me and asked me, am I ready to do the debate with Keefe D? And I said, yeah, man, I'm ready. So we talked about monies and all that shit and said, okay, let's go. So when it was time to do it, Keefe D was a no-show. Second time, he was a no-show. So when Vlad called me, Vlad said, I'm going to have my private security and a police officer here. Fuck you doing that for? Just added security just in case. But I'm already knowing that this is what Keefe D wanted. And I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't going to come like that anyway. I don't see doing no harm to him. And I'm telling Keefe D how I feel about his son, this nephew. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got a problem. Me and nephew done talked about me and his dad making money. Talk to him. And he was like, okay, I got him. So when Vlad did that, and I'm like, security? You want me to be searched? Like, psh, okay, whatever. And when I agreed to that, it still didn't happen. But he wanted a police officer, security, wanted me to be searched, the whole nine. And man, I'm not no threat to Keefe D. I wasn't. So it didn't happen. Mind you, he was coming, he came to Gangster Chronicles and talked to us. Prior to this, before this, we was cool. So it didn't happen.
Okay, I guess it was about maybe like a week ago. He made a video and he was kind of saying some crazy things about you. Number one, did you see that video? And do you have any comments in response to that video?
I hear about it. I heard about it, and I was told he said that in '05 he was in jail hearing about me telling or something. Nigga, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. You ain't heard my name in no motherfucking prison in '05 talking about Mob James snitching and whatever. You know, but I look at it like this. All of these cats on these platforms and shit need something to get here, to elevate they level. And if I'm that motherfucker, I'll be your Huckleberry. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. They can't prove otherwise. They ain't trying to fight. They ain't trying to do nothing to me. So, I mean, man, I hear this shit. It fucks with me. And here. I told Reg in the previous conversation that, you know, the more and more that I hear and they just won't leave me the fuck alone, I have to be Mob James. James McDonald ain't cutting it. Not in this motherfucking world. I have to be Mob James to lash back at these suckers. To lash back at people that think and that don't know me from jack shit, but want to talk about what color drawers I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, tell me the size of my dick when you do a video. Don't play with me. And I'm just get tired of that. So if they want to be on gangster shit, I'm not going to bring James McDonald. I'm going to bring Mob James. And they irritate me and I fight with this shit every day. You got to let James McDonald go. You cannot be him and live a different life dealing with the same people you was dealing with on the streets. I got to be Mob James if I want to come to this social media level. I got to be Mob James. And I fight with this motherfucker every day. He keep telling me, man, fuck this shit. You got to be Mob James. So I made an agreement with the motherfucker. I'll keep Mob James at bay. And for all those cats that want to, I ain't got no problem with wanting to. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially all these cats that don't know me. All of these young cats that, you know, they're going to pick and choose what they want to believe anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like with the FG story, like with Alex Alonso or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I done heard, and the worstest one that got me, fuck what FG and them talking about, the worstest one got me, John, is I was adopted. That killed me. I was so motherfucking mad. Now Bountry and Timmy ain't my brother. Now I don't got the same mom and daddy. What the fuck is wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? But that pissed me off more than anything. Now you're gonna tell me I ain't who I am. Can't nobody take Mob James away from me. Nobody can destroy Mob James but me. And I thought that if I get rid of that name, that I can be a different person. You know what I'm saying? I can help the kids that grew up like me. But sometimes you think you can't do it. So I done sat here, I done said, fuck God. I said, fuck everything. My daughter's home. She gonna have my grandson. He gonna be all right. You know, so I have, if it wasn't for Reggie telling me to get on my knees and pray, I'd have probably still been feeling like that. Ain't no God for me. I done lived a fucked up life and I should continue to live that life and let it be what it is. Either kill me or send me to prison for killing you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Continue to prove a point. But I don't have a point to prove. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular motherfucker trying to live like everybody else, but in a different way. I don't have to be destructive to live or feel good about myself. I don't have to be a bully. But I swear to God, these motherfuckers, they make me want to be. They not giving me a choice. they not allowing me to live. And that's the worstest attack you can put on anybody. And if I gotta kill a motherfucker to have peace, so be it, man. So be it.
Um, I always wondered this, and people kind of ask this in the comments a lot. They say that you were doing security at Club 662 in Vegas, and that some of them have said, did James say that he saw Southside in the parking lot of 662, or did James see them on the street in the Cadillac, or was it the van? Can you tell me that night, after the Tupac and Suge and Orlando fight, did you see any of the Southsides at Club 662 or no?
I never said a van. They was in a white Cadillac. I said this from day one. They pulled up on the street right next to Club 662. They pulled up. I've also said, because I think Keefe D said they went in the parking lot. If they'd have parked in the parking lot, it wouldn't number Bloods back there. They wouldn't have parked back there. So where I seen them at, they parked, okay, Club 662 is facing the street. The building right next to it, that lot, that's where they was at. They weren't in no van. They was in the Cadillac. I never said no van. So if somebody say I said a van, they need to go find that clip. And I have no reason to lie about what they was in. They was in the Cadillac.
Okay. And then just to let people know, like, why you would be out there at 662, can you talk about some of your security duties and what you did at 662?
662, I was supposed to be in control, like make sure all the homeboys was good. I was doing the head security. I was at the door while Suge and Bountry and all of them was doing the fights. So my job was just to keep order until, and keep shit right the whole night. So, and that's what I did. When Suge needed me, I was there for that part of it. I guess the muscle or whatever, quick to do whatever. So with that, anytime that he did 662 or anytime that we did shit that we might have an issue, I was there. I was there for that.
Suge did an interview on a podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game, and he referred to you as James Williams. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I can, but James Williams was the name that I used when I got out of prison. The only person knew that was me and Suge. Suge had a female chick that worked at the DMV. So the only way James can go out of town with Suge is if I use a different name. I'm on parole. So James Williams was flying with Suge Knight, and he got me a driver license in that name. So when I got the driver license, I was James Williams. But after a week or maybe no longer than a month, James Williams got drunk in a motherfucker and caught a DUI. So I took the driver license and threw the motherfucker out the window. I can't be this motherfucker no more. I'm going to jail. So I threw the motherfucker away. You know what I'm saying? So I got out of jail. I'm telling on myself now, on a DUI up under that name. But that was so motherfucking long ago. And I used that name and I had to throw it away because of a DUI, opposed to being James Williams and committing a serious offense and getting out on it and not walk away from it. But I rolled my window down and threw that motherfucker out the window. And that's who James Williams was. The only person knew that was me and Suge. So when Suge said that, I knew what Suge was trying to say. Say Mob James, say James McDonald. You know my motherfucking name. You know my motherfucking name. I don't give a fuck if we didn't have the same daddy. We come out the same, out of my mama. We got the same mama, all five of us. So it pissed me off when this dude is saying I'm adopted. When people believing, how the fuck I'm adopted. Nigga, you know me like that? Fuck no, they don't know me like that. And I would not even entertain no bullshit. And I wouldn't play with people the way they playing with me. You know what I'm saying? If Mob James wouldn't have never did social media shit, you wouldn't hear shit about Mob James and he can go live his life. I don't do hood shit. I don't do gang banging shit. And if y'all want to speak on me, let's make it some gang banging shit. Let's make it hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Would you just spoke on Mob James 20 motherfucking years ago, nigga? Fuck no. Fuck no. But you'll speak on Mob James because y'all talking to James McDonald. If you understand what I'm saying. 20 motherfucking years. You want to speak on this nigga? I don't fuck with you niggas. I ain't out there with no red rag in my pocket hurting nobody. I ain't doing bust a week. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm raising my motherfucking grandkids. Raising my grandkids. Now I got my daughter here with me. She home. You know what I'm saying? So all the blessings I've been getting, I just tell myself, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I'm enjoying my daughter. I'm enjoying watching her with her son. She ain't seen him since she was 1. And I'm just loving that chemistry, man. And the fact that I can get up and walk out the motherfucking door and don't have to take him or ask somebody to watch him for me. I'm loving this shit. This what this old ass nigga's supposed to be doing. I ain't got time to be, I ain't been to Compton in a few months, but when my mom's passed away in 18, I didn't go to Compton. Before that, I didn't go to Compton. The only reason why I moved back to Compton, John, is to take care of my mom's and help her fight her cancer. So after that battle was over, I didn't have no reason to be in Compton. I don't hang with you dudes, but I'm in Compton. 2 years. I left my motherfucking wife to go help my mom's. So when I left my girl, I'm in Compton. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to the gas stations. I'm going to Louis. I'm out here. I'm outside washing my car. I'm doing me, letting my nuts hang. So, and I see you dudes. Holla at me. Holla at me. If niggas really wanted to talk to me, they could have hollered at me. If niggas really wanted to do something, they could have did something to me. We all bleed, we all shit, we all do the same goddamn thing. I ain't no different from the next nigga. No different. But that's what it is. And this is what, and I try not to be mad at it because this is what I asked for. As soon as when I come on social media and start doing this podcast shit, even before that, just being in the hood, I ask for this shit every day. It comes with the motherfucking territory. But never with so many goddamn games. Niggas playing too many motherfucking games. These dudes out here on this shit talking about each other and talking about what bitch fucked to and how they fucking having sex and all of this. What? You niggas is bitches too. They sound like bitches. And I ain't never seen a group of motherfucking men that can sit up and chat the way they fucking do. Now, some of them got legit shit and got reasons to argue with certain motherfuckers.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, obviously you've done a lot of live streams with us and things that, stories and stuff that we talked about. And, you know, for us to be able to go video, I kind of want to re-get some of that stuff. So I'm going to re-ask some questions and stuff that you've answered before on us. But it's just stuff I want to get, you know, on a video side. So just to recap, can you tell me how you originally met Suge Knight and what was your relationship with him after you guys started hanging out?
Well, we was young cats and, you know, Suge never really hung on the block like we did, but Suge was riding motorcycles, I was riding motorcycles, and we used to ride our bike. And I went to Elementary with Suge. Went to Linwood High with Suge. I went to prison. Suge went to college. And when I came home in 1988, Suge was one of the first to knock on my door. And we've been good ever since. We started, I was with him when we was doing Fernhill Records with Thomas Klein. So I was the first when he started, and we was good.
Okay. So how did you start doing like more on the business side of things with him as opposed to friendship? Was that when he started the Fernhill label?
Well, yeah, always security, doing security with him. We started doing the Budweiser Superfest, was the first thing I did when the first gig. And he would come get me and we would go out with Big West, his cousin, that had the Budweiser Superfest sold up. So Suge and I were doing security for Big West. So, and then he met Thomas Klein, and that's when Fernhill Records came in after that. So it was like one thing after the other. And I stuck with him. And I was just pretty much security. I was security for him.
Gotcha. Early on, were you able to get around DOC, and did you have any dealings with him? Because obviously, I think he was like the first artist Suge was working with before even Dre.
Yeah, when he got DOC, Suge had a house in Laguna Hills, and me and Biggie and one of the other little homeboys, Brian, Lil B, we was staying there, and Suge used to bring DOC over there. My first dealings with him actually like on a like thug, like some real shit, is we just broke out and was doing the Soul Train Award after party. The outcome of Death Row. Death Row just came out. And DOC got in the limo with all the homeboys in the back of it and took off. And he was tossing us around, that motherfucker. And he pulled going through alleys and shit. So one of the homies, Rock, was ready to get him. And I was like, no, I got this. So when DOC pulled back up in front of the place, we get out the car like, nigga, is you all right? What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, you could have killed us? And he smirked and started laughing. So I fired on him. And when he slid down the limo, some chicks ran to Suge and was telling Suge, oh, he just hit DOC. And Suge come back huffing and puffing. And who hit Doc? Nigga, I did. The homies was ready to do him, but I just fired on him. Because, that's at that time where he was drinking and didn't think. And it cost him a chin check.
Okay. All right, and then going back a little bit again, did you attend any of the video shoots early on in the Death Row days? And if so, do you have any stories from any of those?
Yeah, we did Little Ghetto Boy, the one with Snoop Dogg was in the park, the barbecue. I went to a couple of them, but that wasn't my cup of tea, like standing there all goddamn day, and then they changed Little Ghetto Boys up so many times. I didn't go back. The first scene I did was all of us in the jail cells. They switched that up so much, and then they had Bountry and Neckbone them in the alley. I wasn't into being on camera and all that shit, doing all that shit. But yeah, I went to a few of them.
Okay. And then I'd heard that you ran Let Me Ride Hydraulics, and that Suge would bring clientele and stuff up there like LL Cool J, people like that. Did you ever have any good memories of people coming up to the hydraulic shop?
I got some memories I can't tell because I don't want to put nobody out there. But yeah, man, Let Me Ride was, instead of doing the Death Row shit and flying out of state and shit, Suge got the hydraulic shop. So I ran the hydraulic shop, and we pretty much started from scratch. And it was something that I learned. I never knew nothing about hydraulics. So I hired all the homeboys was working there. I hired my grandfather, my uncle. They did the mechanics aspect of it. Uh, we had two SA guys that was chopping up the frames and shit and, reinforcing shit. So I learned how to do that, a little bit of welding. So it was pretty cool. And we got to arguing over certain shit because the homies thought that Let Me Ride Hydraulics was theirs, and they wanted to use the parts, just coming in there getting shit, putting it on their cars. So I locked every goddamn thing up. And even if you homies, we couldn't work together. So at the end of the day, shit started going on, and we just closed it down. But it was a good run. We had a ball.
Okay. I'd always heard that Dre had a 6'4" Impala that you ended up taking from him. Can you tell us the story about how that happened?
That who did?
That Dr. Dre had
Oh, yeah.
a lowrider?
Well, me and my boy got into it, and he didn't want to pay me. And the car ran hot, so I put it in my driveway. So they weren't worried about the car, so I had the neighborhood mechanic fix the car, all that shit. So now I'm driving it. So when they see I'm driving it, they come to get it. No, y'all ain't getting this. I need a check. And long as they prolonged on giving me a check, I kept the car. So one day they came and talking about they finna take the car. Okay, it's in my yard. The gate unlocked. Go get it. They wouldn't go get it. So I kept the motherfucker. And when I got done with it, because they pissed me off and waited so long to give me a check, I took everything off the motherfucker, put it on some bricks in my yard. And when they came and got it, they had to bring the tires. I took the rag top. I took everything out that motherfucker. I took the hydraulics, the rims, the music. No, my little brother Timmy stole the music out of it. And I took everything out of it. Motherfucker was clean. But, I mean, that's when we was just, that was my way of getting back at a motherfucker, telling them, you think you did something to me, I'm going to do something to you. So I stripped the motherfucker and put it in the little homie Boomer car. Everything. So they never came back and got it after I got the second check. When they came and got it, it was sitting on bricks.
Okay. I know that you provided security during Snoop's court trial.
Right.
Can you talk about some of the different services that you did that differed from, because I know Reggie had two guys up there, but I know you had your thing going on as well. Can you talk about what some of the security services you did up there that differed from what Reggie's guys did?
Well, Suge's whole thing was, if Snoop people was coming to get at him, let's put it on a gang versus gang type of tip. We meet fire with fire, which was cool with me. So my job was to make sure that those guys didn't come up there and attack Snoop and try to do something to him. So it was by any means necessary. If that would have happened, I'm getting paid. I'm told, you ain't gonna stay in jail. We're gonna get you out of jail. So we were good. So that's like a free ticket to do whatever. So if those cats came up there to fuck with Snoop at the time, we'd have had a problem. We'd had to go straight 100. And that was my job, to make sure he get to court, to his car, and pull out the driveway. When he pulled out that parking lot, we went to our cars and got and left.
Okay. After Snoop's acquittal, there was a party at I think it was at Monty's, and like some of the jury and stuff was there. There's a video where there's footage of you exiting, and you made a comment about a dance-off with Hammer. Can you explain that?
Hammer, Hammer could dance his ass off. And he was dancing. And me being goofy, funny and shit, drunk, I started dancing. I started doing all different kind of shit. And I kept telling Hammer, you can't fuck with me. I'm just on some shit. And we had a little dance off or whatever, everybody laughing. We had a good goddamn time in there. I was drunk as fuck. And we called it a day after that, but we partied like a mug. They had one of the juror guys came in and he had a rap song. I guess he wanted to be a rapper after the trial was over, and he did his rap. We had a cool time in there, but yeah, Hammer, he took the cake.
Okay. You had mentioned on one of our old live streams that you had accidentally shot your brother Timmy. Can you tell us about that? About
Yeah,
that story?
I think I was 14, and we was out doing our shit. I had 2 pistols. We in the neighborhood. We called it patrolling back in the days. Just in the hood, just kicking it, doing our thing. Came back to the house. I seen some guns was missing. So I went across the street looking for Timmy. And him and his little partner across the street were playing with the guns. So I took the gun and said, what if it had bullets in it? And put it in his face and just click, 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 pow. Oh my God. I thought I killed him because his whole face went this way. And when he got to coughing, he got to spitting up all his back teeth. And when he started spitting up his teeth, I didn't know what the fuck this white shit was. So, I mean, I'm like, bam. And my first thought was, Pops is in the house. This motherfucker already don't like me, so this motherfucker finna try to kill me. So the other gun, I took it and put it in my pocket. Ain't no whooping my ass no more. So I'd have probably had to shoot this motherfucker because his youngest son is laying here spitting out his teeth in a gang of blood. So the gun I shot him with, I just started breaking the gun up. And I just went to the hood. I didn't come back home for a couple of days. And once I seen he was all right, I was cool. Now I'm on a mission. If anybody touch him, I'm going all in. So if anybody argue with my little brother, I'm going all in. See, I be getting mad at shit like this now. I'm kind of like, but yeah, it was a total accident, but it freaked me out at 14 that I could have killed my little brother at, how old was Timmy? 10? He'd have been gone a long time ago. If I'd have just hit him maybe an inch or 2 over or up higher, he'd have lost the eye or I'd have killed him. So just the thought of that fucked me up for a long time. A long time. I was fucked up. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do shit. So, yeah.
Damn. Okay. Reggie had said that you had a like a journal that Bountry left behind. I know you had mentioned something about Tupac spitting on some fans at one time. Were there any other stories, if not that one, from that journal that you could share?
Bountry had so much shit because he was writing his book and everything, he was jotting it all down. He had stories about fucking with different females, with the homies in the same room and all type of shit. Yeah, he had a lot of stories in there. He even had stories where he was getting tired. He had stories in there where, you know, he mentioned Suge being his other brother and he treated him like a brother. He had good stories. He had bad stories in there. But, you know, Bountry not here. I never shared nothing in that with anybody. I think my mother and my sister and them seen it. My mother had it. And I don't know what happened to the book after My mother had passed, but some of his stuff, I have it. I have. But, he had his ups and downs with Death Row, with Suge and everybody else too. But out of all, he's always mentioned, and in this book, this journal he had together, Neckbone and Suge was like family to him. You know what I'm saying? That he would die for. And I had a problem when I read that, but he was alive when I saw this part, when he was doing this, when he explained the book. Damn, they your brothers? What the fuck is me and Timmy? You know what I'm saying? Different type of shit. So it went there, then it was bam. But yeah, he had his certain picks. And he had a lot of bullshit, but he had a lot of good shit. So I could say that.
Okay. The Tupac spitting story. Can you retell that?
Yeah, he basically was like they was walking through the mall, and one of the fans, one of Tupac fans, was like just trying to come up to him and say, "Woo woo, hi Tupac," and trying to get an autograph. And Tupac, he said Tupac was prancing and woo woo, and Tupac spit on the motherfucker. And I'm like, when I met Tupac, she'll bring him to the hood. He was the coolest dude I've ever seen. He was, but when you don't know nobody, your aura gonna be a certain kind of way. When he got with the homies, it was totally different. This was a different guy. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't the same motherfucker, got the same energy when I first met you, and you this different motherfucker now, I really ain't gonna fuck with you. It wasn't nothing to say, it wasn't nothing to do. I remember we was in Vegas and they did a show, Rage, Tupac, me, and I don't know who was else at my homeboy Tom Tom. We was all at the crap table. Playing poker. The nigga I lost, and he did slide a couple chips to me, and lost that, got up, then went to another table, got kicked out the casino because I wouldn't stop cursing. The dealer kept telling me to please refrain from profanity. Fuck you. And we got kicked out, so I don't know what Tupac and them did after that, but that's the only time like we really interacted with each other. Like bam, but all that other shit, I wasn't with that. I didn't hang out with Snoop Dogg and them. I didn't hang out with Rage. Rage was more in the hood because she was with Neckbone, but I didn't hang out with Corrupt and all those cats. That wasn't my cup of tea. I had one job, and that was being security. I'm not finna go to the studio just because Snoop and them doing woo-woo-woo. I'm not hanging out like that. I did hood shit. So it was a big difference, man. And, he was, you met him today, he was different after he got with the homies and he started feeling their vibe. And Suge had said, and I've always said this, and people get mad at me. I don't have and never had nothing bad to say about Pac. Nothing. I don't have a reason to dislike him. He was the head snake with Death Row, him and Snoop. I had nothing against that brother. The only thing I had against him and what they were trying to do is say he was from the hood. You ain't broke no bread in the hood. You ain't spilled no blood in the hood. So who the fuck is y'all to say this nigga from the hood? I don't give a fuck what he do. I don't give a fuck if he a rapper. You just ain't finna come kick it in Compton and come on the block and say, what that mob like? No, we was different than that. We wasn't doing that. And I still don't stand for that. You know what I'm saying? They still say he from the hood. Yeah, he from the Death Row mob. Cool. But from the hood, no, and everybody know I'm right. He's not from the hood. You ain't went to jail for this hood. You know what I'm saying? You ain't killed nobody from this hood. You ain't did that. So let's stop saying he from the hood. He's associated with the hood like half of the cats that live there. They ain't from the hood, but they associated with the hood. And that would have been cool. Other than that, I have no ill will and never had ill will for Tupac, man. Never.
Okay. So would you say that, the issues started as far as you having a problem with him representing Mob when he got the tattoo? Like after he got that and was kind of representing
And I
Mob?
I came at Suge and Bountry them with that. And then Bountry was like, it ain't shit. What the fuck you mean it ain't shit? We done been shot in this motherfucker. Well, Bountry ain't never been shot. But we done been shot. We done laid up in the hospital. We done been to jail. We done did all kind of shit for this hood. Ain't no regular motherfucker, just somebody just straight off the street gonna come in this motherfucker and just represent this motherfucker because he a rapper or he a friend of the next motherfucker. So you gonna be treated just like the rest of these motherfuckers. So if Tupac would have caught a fade with, let's say, Trayvon Lane, okay, you jumped in then. Now it's totally different. But they just said he from the hood. You associated with the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, and me and Tupac never had a problem. It wasn't him, it was them that did that. It was Trayvon, fucking groupie ass nigga, Pac from the hood. When Pac died, he goes and put Tupac on his arm. Just get this mirror of Tupac. What's fuck wrong with you, you clown? What about Bountry? What about Heron? What about Big Frank? What about, all the dead homies? You ain't elected to put down one of them. That shows your loyalty to the hood. So yeah, I had a problem with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What about your Uncle Keefe? You know what I'm saying? What just let me calm down because I'm getting irritated. Those dudes just really piss me off pretending to be some shit they're not. Or some gangster shit. Like some real hood niggas. They wouldn't know hood niggas to put no nigga on the set. They wouldn't doing it like that. They wouldn't representing it like that. You would have never knew of a Trayvon Lane in Compton if he wasn't with Suge. You know what I'm saying? Totally different from all the OG homies that was working for Suge. All of those dudes been to prison, got names for themselves, the whole nine. So, like I said, man, I didn't have a problem with that. It's just the way that they were trying to do it. And the way that they did it, the before and after.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Timmy had not to go. Okay. Okay.
Background's getting crazy with the sun.
You can close them blinds if you want to.
Yeah, it started hitting off the blinds and going on the wall.
John, this James McDonald motherfucker, he be getting too emotional. I'm getting old and I can't hold it back no more. I just be getting so fucking mad at shit.
Yeah.
But for the record, I love my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And when I think of that, I think about the damage I did, and I could have been the cause of his death. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about all the self-destruction, all the bullshit that I've done in my life, but I don't know who can live with, killing somebody close to you like that. And yeah, I love my baby brother though. And we was good for a minute. But I think he kind of like resent the fact that, okay, motherfucker, you did shoot me. And then after that, we done pulled guns on each other. We done did all kind of shit, you know, being mad. But at the end of the day, that's still my brother. I love him. So.
Yeah. Okay. He had mentioned, actually, to go back to this, he had mentioned about Bountry's journal a while ago, and he said that there was something in there about Bountry and Suge getting into it, like Bountry slapped Suge or something like that. Did you ever see that in the journal or no?
You know, I told myself a long time ago, I'm gonna take my foot off of Suge's neck. I don't have no ill will. They trying to hook up somewhere I can talk to Suge, so I can explain to Suge why I had so much animosity with him. But no, man, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Suge. I'm kind of like I'm in a good place, and I really don't want to speak on that dude. No.
Okay. With Reggie, we've been getting a lot of positive feedback when we kind of do these roll calls, where I'll name some of the people from the neighborhood, like that the fans know about from the Death Row days,
Right.
and then kind of get like a story or a favorite memory about them or something like that. Is that cool to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about CJ?
About who?
CJ?
CJ? CJ is one of the big homies. He's probably one of the only ones that I've had arguments with or whatever. But at the end of the day, he's still the big homie. You have to respect him because I started doing what they was doing way before me. So, even though that a lot of guys took, certain turns in life different from ours or whatever. Now, mind you, we all pretty much did the same shit. But I'm gonna say CJ, he was somebody to look up to, because when I met him, he was coming out of, I think, prison, and he was big, and he was one of the big homies. And I was real close to his moms, his other brothers, Tootie and Walt. So he the big homie. I mean, you got to respect the big homies.
Okay. Up next, can you speak on Stanley Pitts?
Stanley Pitts, crazy motherfucker too. Another big homie. A lot of cats don't know this, but back in the days when we walked to Luders Park, Stanley Pitts and them used to be up under this which they called the headquarters. And that's where everybody would congregate at, when you would see all the big homies up under there. And when I met Stanley Pitts, he was just ready for anything. And I was like, God damn, I want to be off the hook like that. Like they was just like for real with the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know no profiling and trying to who dressed the best out of the homies. They was on some real, like, some gangster shit. And that's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I looked at those guys like, if this is where I'm at, this is what I want to be like. This is what I want to do. We all go through our getting high and all of that other shit. But to me, it didn't take nothing away. Like with CJ, like with all the homies that, got caught up in the 80s, the mid 80s shit, with getting high and all that shit. We all smoked Primos and shit like that. Some of us kicked it. Some of us, it took a little longer. But shit, he was worser, getting high than he was. I'd rather see, he was more calmer getting high. I'd rather see the other side of Stanley Pitts. But he was just a name to be reckoned with. He was a guy that, was body, for real, regardless of.
Okay. What about Kenny Tubbs? Can you speak on him?
Kenny Tubbs was my friend. Not just my homeboy, he was my friend. That was my brother. That was my man. A ride or die. Me and Kenny Tubbs did a lot of shit together. I'm gonna give you a little story with Kenny Tubbs. This is how we was. If I went to Knott's Berry Farm, he went. If I went to Disneyland, he went. If I said, fuck it, I'm finna go to LA, he went. So this one particular day, we was kicking it on the block, and we gave this smoker a $20 piece for his car. So we rode about 3 Primos, got out our 8-ball. We said, fuck it. We takes off to LA. So we in LA, hoop banging, gang banging like a motherfucker, right? So we at a light side by side with this car, and it got like 4 Crip dudes in it. And they start hoop banging, we start hoop banging. We didn't know that it was an entourage of motherfuckers, like 5, 6 cars of Crips. So when they got out, we pulled off. Now here come all these cars zooming and zagging, trying to catch us. We caught a motherfucking flat. We got the pistol, and the pistol saved us because we ran in the gas station and locked the motherfucking door. And we had no clue. They bamming on the door, so the people in the store called the police, they bounced. But we sitting out here on the motherfucking flat. So we didn't know that you had to put the goddamn tire on the motherfucking, put the tire on the car, let it down, and then inflate the motherfucker. So once the attendant dude showed us that, we got the fuck up out of there. And then another time, we goes to, we with these chicks, trying to impress these chicks from off of 84th and San Pedro, right? So they're in the hood kicking it with us. We finna ride back to their hood. So Tubbs was like, look, we going up Long Beach. Them niggas out there. So I tell old girl and them to pull over. We ain't got no pistol or nothing. We get out the car and we walk up to the niggas. It was whoop, 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 whoop. And they got to banging back, whoop, 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 whoop. So when they rushed us, I'm in the parking lot. Tubbs goes inside of the pizza place. So when I break and get on, old girl and them gone. So when I get back to the hood, they right from us. Bountry and Timmy in the house in their pajamas. Bountry grabbed the shotgun. Timmy got, let me stop saying names and shit. The little 38, we jumps in the Cutlass and goes back up to look for Kenny Tubbs. So when we go up there, the police in there, Bountry goes inside of Chico's in his pajamas. They said he went out the back door. So when Tubbs wasn't in there no more, we get back to the hood. Tubbs is at the shack, which we had the garage hooked up. He in the backyard. I think I had a black eye. Tubbs had a black eye. And we sat there and laughed about the shit. And the chicks came back and they got to talking about y'all stupid and whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, yeah, that was some stupid shit. That was dumb as fuck. And we laughed it off and called it a day. But if any one of them cats listening to this story and was there, I bet them niggas say, man, we remember that shit. I remember that shit. So Kenny Tubbs was a never say no, I ain't going. Never said, I'm with my girl. Let's roll. That's all he ever said. That's my brother. Kenny Tubbs is my dog.
Okay. Can you speak on Karate Rob?
Karate Rob is a little homeboy. He was into karate when everybody else was doing whatever. Karate Rob lost his brother in the hood, and he's George's nephew. And Karate Rob was one of the little homies that didn't gangbang, but was with gangbanging shit, if you understand what I'm saying. So, cool.
Okay. Can you, just a couple more, can you speak on Lip Dog?
What?
Lip Dog?
Yeah, I can speak on Lip Dog. Fuck Lip Dog. Lip Dog is a bitch. Nah, let me stop. Me and Lip Dog done had our differences. Me and Lip Dog don't see eye to eye on shit. And Lip Dog was just different. Lip Dog was just Lip Dog. And he feel a certain kind of way. And I feel that I need to match the same energy that he has. I done ran into Lip Dog on several occasions. And I mean several occasions. And Lip Dog had never got up and never wanted to this or that. But they know Mob James don't hang in the hood. Mob James ain't kicking it. Mob James ain't living like that. And he's one of those dudes that he's just there. I'm not too fond of Lip Dog, I'm gonna say that. And if Lip Dog, if you looking at this, you hang with my little brother. If you ever want to catch anything, I don't give a fuck if I got COVID, nigga. I'm gonna get the fuck up, put my mask on, and we can do this. So faggot, don't get it twisted, nigga. You understand it like I do. So that's all I gotta say about that clown.
Okay. What about Poochie? Can you speak on him?
Who?
Poochie?
Poochie? I never knew what to think about him. When I met him, he was with Death Row. He was doing his thing. I knew he was a hitter. You know, they said he was involved in my brother's situation. So I never dealt with those dudes. I couldn't kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they get down was totally different from mine. Totally different. So can I say something bad about him? I don't know him. I've been around him, but I didn't fuck with him like that. So, you know, I can't say nothing but I heard he was involved in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't keep him here, and I really don't like what? Like, he's gone.
Okay. But what about Trey? Do you have any memories, like good times with him?
With Trey?
Yeah.
No. Yes, I do. When Trayvon first time going to the county jail, he was in the county jail with me in the blood module. And he was kind of like skeptical, nervous, or afraid. Either one you want to choose, to catch a fade. And when the cat was yada yada at the mouth, Trey looked at me. I looked at Trey. Trey, my little homie. So if he wouldn't have did it in the blood module, I'd have had to do Trey. So I looked at him and he did his thing, which I was cool with. But Trey put emphasis on Trayvon. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't all that. You never was. And then, you know, I hear he hanging and talking with Alex Alonso, talking about Mob James a rap. Wait a minute, hold up, my nigga. I can start from Southside to Whoop the Whoop on some real shit. But even though you speak on me, what the fuck do I look like coming bam and putting that shit on social media? I ain't never been that type of nigga. So all the shit that I know and what I can get, I don't fuck with Trey like that. I wouldn't do no nigga like that. So knowing that he in the hood what type of nigga am I to put him out there or do whatever? So I don't speak on it. Trayvon done seen me in the hood at Miss Stevenson house. If Trayvon got any animosity toward me, when I pulled him to the side and said, nigga, you speaking on me and woo woo? No, homie, they said you said woo woo about me. No, nigga, have some real energy and say, yeah, I said. Because I said, yeah, I said. So I'm just saying, if you got something against me, don't shake my motherfucking hand. Don't come and say big homie. And that's all they do every time. Or if I ever go to the hood, is what's up, big homie? Oh, that ain't the energy I hear you got. Nigga, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? And that's all I say. Don't be no fake ass motherfucker. And soon as I get in the car and leave, that's why I don't fuck with that nigga. No, don't act like that. I wouldn't give a fuck if you scared or not. But I ain't never tried to bully Trayvon. I ain't never tried to bully Lip. I ain't never tried to bully none of them cats. I'm just cut different from them cats. And people seem not to understand that. But if I can sum it up in 2 words on Trayvon, fuck you. He got my number too. You hang with my little brother. Nigga, if you want to see me, I will come to the hood. I will come. And I come, lift my shirt up the whole 9. I don't need no motherfucking pistol for none of you niggas. I've been beating you bitches up since I've been in the hood. You feel me? So I ain't never got down like that. I was just a gangbanger. And I wasn't in the hood to do another blood or the homies. I went in the hood for that. We had Buster Week for that. The cats that ate off the mob and wouldn't go and do this and do that when one of the homies got shot or some shit, or watched the homie fight at school. Them was the niggas I attacked, not the homies.
It's been pretty well known that after Tupac and Suge were shot at and Tupac ultimately died in Vegas, that there was somewhat of a war that broke out in Compton after that. Did you witness any of that? Did you hear about it? If so, can you speak to that?
What, between the mob and the South? Yeah. You can't help but hear about it. It was shots fired. It was, on sight from both sides. Everybody felt a certain kind of way about that. Tupac did get killed on our watch. So the hood was responsible for that. So they stepped up and did their thing. Southside did their thing. But, I hear, oh, we knocked down 3 mob niggas. No, you didn't. Bullshit. And I think when these dudes tell these stories, they need to be 100 with the story. That's how shit keep going, because if one motherfucker lied, then that motherfucker gonna pick it up, and then that motherfucker gonna tell the story, and now you got everything and everybody mad. Just like I said to the homies in the hood. Nigga, don't say you went over there and you damn sure didn't. So it's, and I'm not picking sides and I'm not saying this, but, it is what it is. A lot of motherfuckers was feeling a certain kind of way when Trayvon had his incident with Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was feeling a certain kind of way. So in that life, you don't have a choice but to retaliate or let it continue to happen. So you have to retaliate. You had to. Even Trey had to. So I ain't gonna say glad, but I appreciated the fact at the time that everybody stepped up like they supposed to stepped up, and we didn't look bad. So and I'm glad it calmed down. It faded away. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. What year did you end up severing your relationship with Death Row and just kind of not working with them?
I never severed ties with them. I just bagged away from them. And my reasons for bagging away because I didn't believe in going against the grain on some of the shit that was going on. Suge was doing things totally different from the beginning, and I just wasn't with it. And when Let Me Ride came, that was my way to truly push back from all the BS. And whenever Suge needed me, I was still there. You know what I'm saying? But then at this time, after Let Me Ride, I say about 94, 95, whatever. Well, after after Tupac got killed, that's when there's no need to even fuck with him. There's no need to even think about going up there. You know what I'm saying? And then, my brother was killed. So it was just over. It was just over for me. A lot of guys elected to stay there. You know what I'm saying? They continue to get the checks that they was getting. But me, I wasn't finna let the shit that was going on with Death Row send me back to prison. And we was doing each other. You know what I'm saying? We was hurting each other. We was killing each other. So I didn't want no part of that. And it was best for me to just dip and go by my own separate ways. So.
Okay. You mentioned Alex Alonso. Can I ask you what your reaction to was when he went and got, or I don't know if he went and got him, but when he interviewed FG, because you and Alex did have a cool business relationship. So, what was your reaction when you heard that video that they did with FG? And how did it get from you guys doing this podcast to where it's at now?
My first reaction to Alex is, God damn, I didn't know we was that bad off. You coming at me like that? You call yourself a journalist, and I say this because when Alex was having issues, I tried to be there for him. When Alex didn't want to work with Norm Steele, I was like, man, I need you, bro. I need you. You a factor in this. Alex brung good shit to Gangster Chronicles. His work ethics was like, man, I ain't never seen it, and he made me comfortable because he came with all the questions, everything we can talk about, the minutes that we should talk about it, the whole nine. He came with that. And I ain't never took that from the brother. But then when he felt that maybe he was bigger or he couldn't fuck with Norman Steele because of this or that, come on, man, what that got to do with me? I want you right here, man. I need you here. So when the iHeart thing came, I knew about it, but I didn't want to tell Alex that, man, we got this deal with iHeart. Man, I need you. But I'm telling him, man, we got some shit coming up. I need you, Alex. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it if you don't come. If you don't. And he was, I don't know right now. I can't fuck with Norman Steele. So he pretty much took himself out the equation. When he had shit going on, man, if you need me, I'm there. When he tried to do this book thing and the shit went sour, I'm calling every cat I know that wear blue rag. I'm trying to see how we can ban without him being attacked. This my bro. This I worked with this dude. You know what I'm saying? And the killer part, Alex came to my mother's funeral. He came to my mom's funeral, taking pictures. Met my family, the whole nine. And I'm like, can't nobody say nothing bad about this dude. And then here he goes. And you gonna talk about you a journalist? Motherfucker, loyalty means more to me than anything. So this how you finna get down? Fuck Alex Alonso. You feel me? So, and he know I tried to keep him with Gangster Chronicles. I tried to keep it. I ain't gonna say begged him, because I ain't finna beg now, motherfucker, to do nothing. But I was persistent about him coming back. I kept asking and asking. And if he lied and say I didn't, then he's the true motherfucker I think he is. But with the FG shit, when I heard that and then heard it out of his mouth, the first thing came to me is my judgment. I got poor judgment of character once again because the hood failed me. I was on the bike set. The bike set didn't work right for me. I had to walk because too much politics. And then here I'm befriending this dude that I didn't know jack shit about. He hooked me up. He looked me up and found me. And then it's like, bam. But at the end of the day, like I've told Reggie, you know, at some point, and I've always told them dudes, fuck everybody getting, oh, you getting 70%, you getting 10. No, we all down the middle. We all gonna work together. We all gonna make money together. I ain't never said, fuck Alex. Alex don't do this. We ain't giving him no money. I ain't never said that. Never. Alex was the one that wanted to come to work late, or I had something to do, or don't come. I think my very first show I did by myself is he just elected not to come. So I tolerated the shit just as well as Reggie and Norman did. But he chose not and said to me many times he didn't want to work with Norm still. He don't think it'll work. Okay, I can't do nothing about it. But then here you go with this. I have no respect for that dude. I have Alex is on my I hate the fuck out you list that if I see some white boys stomping him the fuck out, I don't see nothing but killing. And I'm going to keep it pushing. And I hope he feel the same motherfucking way with me. I hope he feel the same fucking way with me. But like I said, to each his own. You know, I wish that dude well, whatever he doing, but we can't be in the same room together. We'll never kick it together. No. I'm good on him though. But I don't seek to hurt you, dude. But our energy is what it is if we ever together.
Okay. Reggie had mentioned that a long time ago, you and Big Rock were going to square off at Looters Park, and that Reggie Sr. was basically going to be the referee with a couple other cops, you know, behind him or whatever, just to watch you guys do your thing so that it didn't escalate. Can you tell us about that story?
Well, Rock was mad, which everybody gets mad, but Rock was chewing Suge out. And my whole thing is, wait, hold up, homie. Suge from the hood. You can't just be talking to the homie like that. You know what I'm saying? And Rock was, nigga, fuck that, and woo. So we had a thing of going to the blind in the hood. Nigga, we can go over here and square up. So me and Rock went to the side to square off, and that's when Reggie and all of them came, and it was pretty much Reggie and them wanted to, okay, if they don't fight, use their fists, they can come into guns. So whatever they do, let them do it pretty much. That's pretty much what he said. I'd rather see them fight and get it over with opposed to them shooting at each other and now you got a war type of shit. So, and that's what Reggie Wright Sr. brought to Compton. You know, a lot of the gang members in Compton, you know, confided, talked to Reggie Wright Sr. because he had that rapport with different, in every neighborhood, somebody in all the G's in different neighborhoods. So Reggie Wright pretty much solved a lot of chaos in Compton by knowing everybody. But yeah, after me and Rock talked about it and which called him, we understood each other. We understood each other's grounds. I understood where he was coming from. He understood where I was coming from. I'm getting at you because you talking to the homie, woo-woo-woo. Rock is saying, nigga, he the homie too, but the money is woo-woo-woo. Nigga, let me get my check. I work, woo-woo-woo. I feel you, my nigga. And it was good. So all of that little shit got squashed real quick.
Okay. Moving forward a little bit, can you tell me about the split up between the looters and the looters park and the mob, and how that happened and why that happened?
What, the split up?
Yeah.
Well, it pretty much went sour after Bountry was killed. And it's crazy because if you have that type of split up just because Looters Park didn't kill Bountry. And these cats got to understand that. It wasn't Looters Park that killed Bountry. It was certain individuals, certain shit that happened, Bountry was killed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the whole hood. So now you got the mob saying, I'm gonna fuck this, we gonna woo, woo, woo. What was you bitch ass niggas at the day that Bountry was killed? Nobody wanted to bip bop a fart. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have that energy, you shouldn't have even tried to generate or even be speaking on nigga on hood, on Bountry, nigga, we gonna woo woo. You don't see that. You don't see retaliation to its fullest. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. So my whole thing is they should have let that go and let it die. Bountry been gone 20 years. 20 fucking years. And for them to be where they at today, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You know, my whole thing is the way I was feeling the day Bountry got killed, grabbing this AK-47 and ready to go and just say, fuck it. The homies went and got my mother. And my mother took the gun. I'm glad she did that because half of the guys in Looters Park I grew up with, I know them. They got kids. Now, that's their generation of gangbanging. They are kids. Like my nephews. That's our generation. They're gangbanging. If they came over and killed my nephews, which Nico was killed, somebody got to look at it and say that shit is bad because it wasn't them. They wasn't even ready or even gangbanging at the time. You know, these are kids, and I could have been in the hood killing one of the homies' kids. No, man, it's time to go. This shit ain't right. I can't be Mob James and I done told this dude 10 years ago or 3 weeks ago, nigga, I love you, nigga, you my homie, but I'm in prison for killing your son. It just didn't sit right with me. So this whole beef that they got going when Alton was killed, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Some of those cats still deal with Looters Park. Some of the Looters Park still kick it with some of the mob cats or it's got family ties. So what they doing today, it don't make no sense, but there's nobody in the hood to sit those cats down and say, let this shit go. Let it go. It's over. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody revenging Nico. Ain't nobody revenging Bountry. Ain't nobody revenging Twin. Ain't nobody revenging Scar. Let it go. Y'all fighting over the stupidest shit. And I think that's the homies that have sons that's out there gangbanging. They not getting at their sons. You ain't a part of that shit. This ain't what it's about. I remember, man, Looters Park, the mob, Am, Lime, used to kick it. used to be able to go to Ludus Park and hang out or go into the gym and play basketball and all that shit. Now, it's about a gun or this killer or that killer. It was never like that. So, you know, I tell all of those dudes, you know, Bountry is resting for 20 years now. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all ain't nobody out there doing it. The only motherfuckers that's supposed to be or should have been is Timmy Rue and Mob James. If them dudes ain't pushing the line like that, y'all motherfuckers let it go. Because it's not a hood thing. It's not Mob versus Ludus. It's not that. And that's all I say. They should just let it the fuck go.